Evil Dead Rise, a metaphor for pain of motherhood. So the plot begins with sister being possessed and killing her and her boyfriend. Then a cool title scene appears. It says Evil Dead Rise. It appears above the horizon line. And then we follow, it cuts to another story. It says one day before. Then we follow a small family in a rundown apartment. The mom's sister comes to visit, and there's an earthquake. And the kids, they find a bank vault, right? But the elder son, he sneaks in there and he tries to find something worth taking, because their mom's struggling for money, finance, so he just wants to help out. And there's a tomb there, and then when he opens the tomb, there's a book, and the book is full of cockroaches. But little does he know that when he actually starts, he steals it. But little does he know that when he actually opens it up, he uncovers all these curses that befalls their family. Starting with his mom getting possessed, and then his mom starting to slowly, one by one, possessing or killing them, each of the family members. More demonic possession than ghost possession. I thought the characters were standard. The mom was a typical single mother, struggling to take care of three kids. One kid was really into DJ and making his own music, while the other daughter, the elder daughter, was someone that's much more well managed, good behavior, takes care of all the family. The younger daughter, very smart, very cute and curious. And then the sister, the mom referred to the sister as a groupie, but I would say she's more of someone who's free spirited. She says she's a camera technician, and little by little we realize that she's also pregnant, and she's coming into doubts and questioning if she would be a good mother. I thought the performance by the mom playing the demonic possession was really awesome. It was really believable. It was scary and it was funny at times. I just really loved it. Especially I loved the moment, the part where she says, "Oh, I'm finally free from you tit sucking parasites," and I thought that was like whether to laugh or to be scared. And I really liked the part where she bit the guy's eyes off, and then she spit it back into another guy who swallowed it. I thought that was just hilarious. It was scary but hilarious. In terms of the cinematography, I realized that there was a lot of use of split field dioptic lens. So that's when you see something that's far away and something that's close being focused at the same time, but it's shallow focus. So it uses half of the lens. It's a filter you put in front of your lens. Half of the lens, it focuses something close to you, while the other half focuses something further away from you. The first time I saw this was when, in the first beginning story, where one of the girl sees the fly being stuck on the sticky tape, and we see her reaction. Second time was when the mom's cooking eggs, and then you can just see the kids at the backyard. Oh, after the mom is possessed, and then you see the mom's face in focus. Then another shot is when we see the aunt looking at the door, and between her and the lock, we focus on the lock and her at the same time. The next shot is when the aunt on the floor, and the daughter grabs the grater. That was an awesome shot as well. Another shot is when the younger daughter sticks the doll stick into the older daughter. And the sixth time is when we see the son waiting for the aunt. And seventh is the mom's finger on the vinyl. 8 is the keys, the girl with the elevator. The ninth is the car wheel and steering wheel Aunt Beth tries to grab. And I just really loved the high contrast, low-key lighting that they used, well, with a lot of green fluorescent and a lot of that green and red complementary colors. It really works well because there's a lot of blood and gore, which are red, like a dark, rich red, and a lot of like the green walls from the fluorescent light, even just from the set decoration. And I liked a lot of those tilting tracking shots. It really worked to create this like ominous feeling of this demon, spirit, ghost, whatever you want to call it, you're chasing and trying to possess someone. It's like a hunter finding someone, right? And I also like a lot of the fighting that was happening through the fisheye lens of the door. I thought that was really creative, and the creative use, how you just build suspense and fear, because you can see everything happening right outside your door just through this small fisheye lens that distorts everything. I thought it was really, really cool. And then what else? Oh, I also love the shining shot of the elevator when this pool of blood just washes out. And I also like the opening sequence where there's this shot from Apocalypse Now where she slowly rises out of the water. Oh, and another shot of the dioptic split field dioptic lens they used was when the mom used the shredder. The shredder. Sorry, the shredder and mom's arm in the final fight sequence, and also the mom's hand on the edge of the shredder. I just thought, wow, there's a lot of split field dioptic lens used. I think it works really well with the whole genre, the horror genre of it. Is you want to create this ominous, creepy feel to it, and it works really well. The production design, I really liked in the beginning where one of the girl who dies, she reads The Wuthering Heights, and the book basically is just a foreshadowing what's going to happen, because it depicts cruelty, revenge, religion. It's just foreshadowing the whole horror that's going to come. And I like the rich red blood makeup. It was really well done with all the practical effects. I also love the blood that was coming out of the elder daughter when she was possessed by the demon. Like, it just coming out of her nose and mouth. I just thought, wow, how did they achieve it? It was really well done. And also, I like the greater shot of the aunt's leg when the elder daughter grates the aunt's leg. I haven't really seen that much I haven't really seen a shot like that in films that much recently. And sound design and music, I just thought, creepy, demonic voice, they did a good job. What more can you do? I especially loved how when the mom was possessed and you just like split between like this demonic, masculine, deep voice with her like sweet, loving mother voice of saying to her daughter, oh, why don't you let mommy come and help you? Why don't you hug mommy? Why don't you let mommy in? And then the demon just comes in and says, all must die before dawn. I just thought, if you like horror genre, you will love it though. So I thought the themes, right? The themes it was really subtle at times, but sometimes it was right in your face. So it's really about this single mother having to take care of a trio of her kids, and then her sister comes and she calls her sister a groupie, and her sister is a bit irresponsible herself, so the mom's really the only mature one. And then when the one who is there, the mature one, when she's possessed and gone, now the aunt has to step up and be that motherly, maternal, parental, that figure, just an adult, because she has to now protect 3 kids, like her niece and nephew, her sister's kids. And also the one person who was there, who was supposed to be there, was the aunt when the husband left for the mom. And now she wasn't there when she needed him, but now that she was possessed, now the aunt is really there when she needs him. And also at the end, when all the demonic kids, they fuse together, the elder son, elder daughter, and the mother, I just thought that was such a good maybe metaphor for how children will take everything from a mother, and until you have nothing left, right? That's what being a mother is, in like a cruel sense, where you will do anything for your kids. And I just thought, wow, very well done. I keep saying well done too much. I think I need to stop. But I really liked the film. I really thought it was a great metaphor for pains of being a motherhood. And I think it was a really well done horror film. And in terms of shooting, I feel like because it was shot mostly in an apartment, it looked like something most indie filmmakers could shoot as well. Well, besides all the, VFX, CGI, and all the fake blood. But like, you can really tell a good story, especially if it's like within like one location. You know what I mean? Because that means they managed to do with a limitation, right? But even then, I thought this film, I can see why it made $170 million in box office. I think it's really rare nowadays to see a horror movie succeeding that well. But thank you for watching my review, and that's my review and analysis for Evil Dead Rise, a metaphor for pains of motherhood. Thank you for watching.